A water would be awesome. Thank you. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah.
How's your Comic Con so far?
But yes, but it's awesome. No. Huh?
How is your con going?
It's awesome. You know, I'm looking forward to like walking the floor once all this is like. Yes, after we did our panel.
Introduce yourself so we know the transcript.
Oh, okay. My name is Owusu-Breen, and I am the showrunner of Midnight Texas.
I am David Janollari, executive producer of Midnight Texas.
So what can we expect with this show, and how is it so unique, this environment of so many statues?
Well, one of the things that I love about the world Charlaine Harris wrote about in her book Trilogy is it's this metaphor of people who are different, who have fought, who have been rejected by society, who people don't accept, who've come together in this remote town in Texas and have created a community and a family. So I think it has all the fun and supernatural crazy that we can expect from the world of Charlaine Harris, but it also has this like kind of gentle heart to it and a lovely metaphor of diversity and difference making us better when we work together as opposed to like having us apart. So I think it's a really fun show with a really gentle heart. So that's how.
Do you feel any pressure, considering the success of True Blood, since it's another property of Charlaine Harris?
I mean, yes, but I also have to acknowledge it's not True Blood, and True Blood is still out there for people to love and watch. But this is a different world, and it's supernatural, and it has the same DNA because it's from the brilliant mind of Charlaine. But it also has different themes, different characters, and different kind of storytelling. So I feel like if people are open to a new experience of the supernatural, I mean, I'm a fangirl myself, so I would, you know, I love this world, I love these characters, and I love the show. So
I also think, you know, on the surface, it's a really fun supernatural thrill ride. We kind of equate it to a roller coaster, and I don't know if you've seen many episodes, but every episode, you know, introduces some new wild journey that our characters go on in Midnight, and kind of digs deeper in each episode into each character, an episode at a time. But you know, True Blood is a wonderful show and a wonderful bar. But what's great about this show is the characters are so distinct. From the minute that we read the trilogy, we both fell in love with the characters first and foremost, because they, even though they're supernatural, a lot of them, they feel human. They felt really kind of emotionally connecting to each other, and we hope to the audience. And in that way, it's a unique show, unlike anything else, including True Blood.
It's like a very different sci-fi show. Like this, we're going to pretend this is going to happen for a long time. What were the inspirations for you guys to take it from the book style, which was nice and funny, and keep it that way and not make it a look that seems to be
well, what I love about the world of Midnight is these characters have suffered and then they found a home. So when we find them, they're in their home. They've created relationships, loves, friendships, a community. And so they find humor in their life. They love each other, they have sex, they make jokes, they crack wise. They've all lived through such hard times that like sometimes there's a sense of humor. Like Manfred has seen ghosts. He can make fun of ghosts because they're in his world. I mean, it's not like if I were to see a ghost, there'd be nothing funny about that. But when he sees ghosts every day, there's a humor and a casualness that I wanted to capture, because for me that was what was special about this world. It wasn't like, oh no, there's a vampire. It's like, of course there's a vampire. Of course there's a were-tiger. Of course there's a psychic, because that's Midnight. And it's sort of a magical world that I love. Charlaine's imagination just does not ever fail to surprise me. And so I just love the whimsy, and I love the humor, and I love the humanity of it.
I remember when we first talked about the books, there's a scene scene where the Midnighters were sitting around in home cooking, talking about this week's episode of Survivor, and we were like, we need to make this feel that fun, that these people really live real lives in the real world, and maintaining that sense of humor is, I think, what will really separate this from all the others.
Do you think there's, with the political climate of more people with diversity and trying to find a home amongst everybody and put a distinct voice, do you think that's something that's going to continue to influence your show because they are kind of embodying all of those things that are rising up?
I mean, for me, that's honestly the thing that I loved. Like, beyond all the fun genre stuff, there was a moment in the third book where Fiji stood at the end of Witchlight Road and looked around and said, oh my God, there's one of everyone here. We all love each other. We all watch out for one another. We all respect one another, despite the fact that we're so different. And we can live together. And honestly, like, being at midnight, considering all the turmoil and anger that you see just permeating our society, it was a joy and it was aspirational. And that, I mean, for me, for the cast, I feel like for all of us, it was really powerful to be in midnight for a lot of last year. And so, yes, it will continue, and it's basically the theme of the show, that despite all those differences, we'll be okay.
The tagline that the marketing group came up with, only outsiders fit in, we embraced that immediately. That's kind of, we all feel like we're midnighters in some way, shape, or form, and so we kind of, we grew to love this town as we shot the series.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.